Hey guys, welcome to UKPM Survival and Outdoors here on YouTube. In this latest UKPrepperman video, I spent 24 hours camping in Brecon. Stay tuned. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by, and if this is the first time you've stumbled across this channel, then welcome. It's all about prepping, survival and all that jazz. So if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. Please like, share and subscribe, and of course any comments, I'd love to hear them. Anyway, I'm spending 24 hours here in Brecon on a nice little camp, and it is absolutely peachy. So I'm using the Karrimor SF45 with the 2 additional side rocket pouches. This is a fully loaded kit which remains in this vehicle at all times, and it is a cross between a bug out bag and get home bag, as I've probably explained on previous videos. There is a bit of a crossover in that terminology in my opinion. There's certain items which could apply in both settings and setups, and this will effectively provide a survival solution, kit and equipment to last an extended period of time, from say 24-48 hours upwards, including things like sleep kit, warm clothing, waterproofs, food, water, first aid, communications. The list is comprehensive, so I will do this on a separate video, but effectively there's a lot of talk of is it a get home bag or bug out bag, and in truth it is what it is what you want it to be. You could say it's a survival bag, and there you are, you've got a bag of kit to survive on. So I think it's fair to say it's impossible to say how long a situation could last for. You can't plan and predict that you would be out for 72 hours, so you pack for 72 hours. Yes, it could be less than that, it could be a lot more, so it's a bit of a thought process, I think, when you put these things together. But as long as you've got the kit that you're happy with, and then yeah, certainly use it. I would urge anybody not to pack a bag and then just put it away and never use it. Kit can go past dates. Things like first aid can go out of date, and obviously you need to be cycling through food and water and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's my kit for this weekend. Safe environment, so obviously I can use it and replenish any items that I want to, but that lives in the vehicle all the time really. It's there ready to go, whether or not it's a camp or it is a survival situation. So I've got some vehicle specific kit here, a large scale road atlas which acts as a backup to my GPS. I've got a black box under there which contains spares such as spare bulbs, screen wash, coolant, oil and a few other things like WD-40. I've got some spare tools in there as well in case I do any running repairs while I'm out. I also have a duty bag there, that's the Op Zulu one, which has really kits such as warm kits, waterproofs, got first aid in there, got spare food, water, so on and so forth. It's really not just for me but for passengers, and of course if there was an incident then you could offer to help to other people. You can just see under there I've got some amber warning lights. They run on 12 volts, so if the vehicle's at the side of the road I could rig those up, and assuming the battery was working or I had access to a spare power source such as power generator, I could plug it into that and that would just give the amber beacons, which is a neat little bit of kit. Got the camping box here which is got a few things in here, spare gas, mess tins. This lives at home. It's sort of grab and go really. I can just sort of put it put it in the back of the vehicle. It's got all sort of camping equipment in there, so I've got that. I've got a separate box there with food in and a few other things, and that's pretty much the kit. So it's time for some food. I'm having chili con carne and rice, nice little wayfarer meal there. I've got a few of these easy need eating up, so happy days. Just going to get the water boiling, pop that in there, in a few minutes it'll be done. Could eat it cold if I wanted to, but yeah, that looks too good to have it cold. We want it nice and hot. Look at that. Got some cayenne pepper in there as well. You know, UKPrepperman likes a bit of spice in his food. It's one of the power banks that I bring with me out into the field. It's 20,100 milliamp hours, so pretty good. It was marketed in one of the German supermarkets here in the UK, but that's the details there. If you're interested in having one, as I say, the date on that one, 2020, so I've had it for a few years now. It's still going strong. It's quite chunky, but yeah, it's pretty good and robust. It's got sort of rubberised coating. It's got plenty of connections there, so a couple of USBs at the top there standard, and I've got the micro USB and the USB-C as well, so I've even got a light on there, and got some icons on the front, so I know whether or not it's charged and how much power's on it. Obviously this has been freshly charged, but I can replen it while I'm out here with the solar power panels during the day. It's ready to go at night, so I can recharge things like the video camera and a head torch, so you guys can see footage and I can see where I'm going. So just having a quick look inside the tent, I've got my issue softy jacket there, which is the reversible sand olive, a nice extra warm there. Sleeping bag I'm using is the Karrimor one here. Now this one was part of a collection of bushcraft equipment which I acquired a while ago, and yeah, it's pretty good. I'll show you the label inside. It's made in Norway, I think. Top of my head. There we go. That's the label. So check back on the video. There'll be a little card up there if you want to have a look at the rest of that kit. But it's pretty good. It's really warm as well. And actually, it was a bit too hot last night. I had to unzip it. I've got my sleep mat here, which is the issue self-inflating mattress. These are absolutely superb. If you get the chance to get one of these, you won't be disappointed in my opinion. I've never had any issues with it. It's absolutely fantastic, and it just gives that level of comfort and of course insulation. And a nice neat trick is the actual bag that it comes in, the stuff sack. You can turn that inside out. It's got a fleece lining. I just put a fleece or something in there, pad it out, and there's the pillow. So yeah, pretty comfortable, guys. So this sleeping bag's lovely. But yeah, I'm guessing around about a 3 season. As I say, I've got no issues in that whatsoever, and that lives as part of the kit in the Karrimor SF45. The tent, which you can probably guess from the colouring, is a Vango. I've owned several Vango tents, and this one is the Vango 300. It's designed or marketed as a 3-person tent. I find it comfortably sleeps 2, and enough room for kit, and of course if you're solo camping, then you've got bags of space in there as well. So that's the Vango 300. Then just looking up here, I've got the tarp just to give it a little bit of outside seating area. Of course you have to have the plates just taken off the back of the vehicle. And a newly acquired chair. I wanted a bit of comfort, so I stumbled across this on eBay, and I don't know a lot about angling. It's not a hobby I've really got into, but apparently this is a pretty good quality one. It's the Fox Super Deluxe recliner, and I say it's really nice. It's got the ability to level all the feet on it as well, so if you have uneven ground you can get a nice stable base. It's got good padding on it as well. Now I'm 6 foot tall and fairly well built, and I found that this is incredibly comfy. It's got good head support as well. Little foam. So it does fold down as well, so that's my little bit of comfort just underneath a cheapo tarp. This lives in the back of the vehicle as well. That's another view of the Vango Banshee 300. It's one of the power banks that I bring with me out into the field. It's 20,100 milliamp hours, so pretty good. It was marketed in one of the German supermarkets here in the UK, but that's the details there. If you're interested in having one, as I say, the date on that one, 2020, so I've had it for a few years now. It's still going strong. It's quite chunky, but yeah, it's pretty good and robust. It's got sort of rubberised coating. It's got plenty of connections there, so a couple of USBs at the top there standard, and I've got the micro USB and the USB-C as well, so I've even got a light on there, and got some icons on the front, so I know whether or not it's charged and how much power's on it. Obviously this is being freshly charged, but I can replen it while I'm out here with the solar power panels during the day. Ready to go at night, so I can recharge things like the video camera and a head torch, so you guys can see footage and I can see where I'm going. Happy days.
I suggest try not to have your back to me. Because what I thought I was going to do was start taking stuff out directly in front of you. Notice the weather gets a little moist around here, so you might actually need more gear than you actually think. I follow what they call a 2-bag or a line gear principle. So just to roughly explain before I get everything out, line gear means that you keep it on your person at one time. So I'm wearing line 1 gear, in other words I've got first aid, I've got means of navigation, I've got various other bits and pieces that's useful. Compass, what's in it. I wrap around, it then goes onto my top sheet. It goes around what I want to hold it on place.
I was having a good chat this morning.
Well, good luck with 68 million people on this little island.
So you can do 3 days without water. Have you tried? Do you know what it's actually like? It's a nightmare.
So there we have it. Thank you for watching, and if you have enjoyed this video, remember you can of course follow me on Instagram, where you will find additional channel related content along with regular updates. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. Please like, share, subscribe at the bottom, and of course any comments, I'd love to hear them. Till next time, be prepared, stay prepared. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.